here to talk about it. So, as we have seen, Durkio has been linked to another murder for hire plot. We've seen this shit. We thought he was doing good in jail, though, saying one of his co-defendants wanted to be moved to PC, that they was doing all this, they might do that. I don't know if I'll do a story on potentially, was it, I forgot exactly who it was. I'm not going to say the person's name because I don't know exactly who it was, but potentially they wanted to go to PC for whatever reason. I don't know if I should still do a story on it, him calling the guy, one of the guys from jail, talking about certain shit or whatever have you. But basically, apparently he's linked to another murder for hire story, basically for the allegedly he got people to slide for the passing of his brother D-Thang. Now, regardless, as much as I said here in the last video and I'm like, Durk, you don't need to do this, yada yada yada, which he does not need to do this sliding for such and such. He don't need to do that. He rich, he well off, he got kids, he don't need to do none of that shit. At the same time, like, I kind of understand it a bit because, hey, at the end of the day, we all are products of our environment. Not to say you can't grow and you cannot become better. But, bro, Brody killed my brother, dog. I don't care how much money a nigga got. Like, that pain ain't gonna go away. So move on. That pain ain't gonna go away. That's why a lot of my videos, when I talk about, like, some street shit, what do I always say? I don't condone none of the shit you doing, but I understand. Maybe because I grew up in a similar environment or similar neighborhood or whatever have you, I'm like, I understand, gang. Like, I'm not going to sit here and act like I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here like y'all niggas just have a stupid way of thinking. Yes, y'all, in a sense, we should grow and be more refined. And it is a blessing to get old because a lot of people is passing away at young ages. Bro, like, when your brother in the dirt, like, you a pallbearer for your peoples in the dirt and all this and have you and all that and this, like, it is a tough situation. It is hard. I do understand the situation. It is what it is at the end of the day. So what we are going to do is discuss this little information. So that's crazy though. You got 2 motherfucking cases going on. They denied your bail. You can't get up. I ain't gonna lie, Durk. This looking bad. I ain't gonna lie. So, Lil Durk is currently behind bars in Los Angeles on charges related to alleged murder for hire conspiracy. Now, however, it looks like he's in for even more legal trouble. According to a new tweet from DJ Academics, the Chicago rapper was reportedly linked to yet another alleged murder for hire. Reportedly, this involves the 2022 moida of Stefan Mack, which authorities believe was allegedly carried out in retaliation for the 2021 murder of Durk's brother, Dante D-Thang Banks. He is yet to be officially charged in relation to this particular case, though he's accused of being involved in a newly unsealed legal documents. D-Thang was shot and passed away outside Club O, which is crazy that y'all niggas claim O Block and all this other shit, or at least Vaughn claim O Block and all this other shit, and Brody passed away at Club O anyways, in the town outside of Chicago. He was 32 at the time of his passing. Durk is already potentially facing a life sentence for his previous charges. His arrest took place shortly after 5 other alleged O Block affiliates were taken into custody. They're accused of being paid to carry out the moida of Quando in retaliation for the passing of King Von in 2020. In 2022, Quando and his cousin Lil Pab were targeted in a shooting at an LA gas station. Quando walked away unharmed, while Lil Pab passed away as a result of his injuries. Lil Durk has since pled not guilty to his charges, and prosecutors asked that he remain in jail before his trial. They called him an alleged... Alright, what was I saying before I got interrupted again? Danger to his community. His trial has been tentatively scheduled for January 7th, 2025, but is expected to be postponed per ABC. This is the latest update on Durk's case arrives after his attorneys fired back at the prosecutor's claims that he allegedly referenced Lil Pab's death in one of his songs. Oh yeah, I remember this. I did a story on this. They quoted the wrong song. He didn't technically mention Lil Pab's death, but the song, I forgot what 21 Savage was. Tell him no! That song to mock Quando Rondo when he found out his cousin passed away in the car, when he was screaming, "No, no, no," off of just pure emotion and being sad that his cousin, somebody very close to him, had passed away. Yeah, mocking that. That was more of the reference I was looking at, but hey, it is what it is. Like, it's just one of them things. You just look at this shit and you're just like, all right, gang. I don't know where the fuck this information is coming from, but it is what it is. I ain't know, Durk. It ain't looking good. Listen, we all know the slide culture coming from Chicago and all this other shit that's going on. Listen, I get it. Your brother got killed and all that shit. And it's easy for us to look at Durk like, you got money, you made it out. And to be fair, there's more talented niggas, not just in Chicago, just in general, that you could say have more talent than Durk. But Durk was one of the chosen ones. You know, so you could say it was luck, you could say it was just having a hit song, but whatever it is, Lil Durk rose from the jungle like Derek, you know what I'm saying? D rose himself and did his thing. And now he is Schmirk, the voice, whatever you refer to him as, he is him. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy for us to look at him like, bro, you have all these blessings, you got all these kids, you taking care of people around you, your family, whoever else, you got to take care of all these people, right? Bro, why you getting into these situations? And a lot of the time, yes, evolve, grow. We seen him, I don't know if he took his shahada, you know, he's a practicing Muslim or whatever have you. It was weird when he was making those tweets, and I did refer to it in the other videos when he's like, yo, just look at me as a father and a Muslim. I'm like, Durk, what you talk, bro? He was in the streets. You know what you was on, you got beef with niggas to deal with it. Like, we ain't just gonna look at you as a father and a Muslim. You a Chirac savage, you know what I'm saying? You portrayed yourself to that to us when you were young. And sure, us as consumers or even people that have stuck with your career or know your career from way back then, you know what I'm saying? We shouldn't just look at you as a Chicago savage or that motherfucker in the streets. We should see how you evolved and the growth you have had. But even with that being said, yeah, you still make slide music, street music at the end of the day. You still got beef with niggas, or certain niggas don't like you this way. You're not like Chance the Rapper who just be free and just doing whatever the fuck he wants. You know what I'm saying? With that being said though, right? Not that I can't fault him, because I'm not saying you should go take somebody's life or whatever. To be fair, bro, if nobody is trying to take your life, like at that moment, bro, I don't want people just to be going to go take people's lives. But at the same time, like, I understand you losing a brother to gun violence. And maybe it wasn't even off some shit D-Thang did. It could have been some shit like Durk got into it with somebody and they like, shoot, can't get Durk. D-Thang over there. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's one of those, like, I do get it. He probably gonna slide. If he did, he allegedly slid for his brother. Like, shit. The only thing with the Lil Pab one is that we seen that happen and them boys is linked to it. I'm not gonna say I don't know if Durk gave them money or whatever have you, but hey, that one's just a little bit, I don't want to talk about that. I kind of need all the facts for that one to really discuss that one. But at least with this one, bro, again, we've seen niggas slide in the past. I'm not going to say like Durk does not have the capability and resources to allegedly slide or make some calls or put money orders on motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm never going to say that. But with that being said, right, it's just crazy that this is going on at the moment. You know what I'm saying? It's just so crazy. It is so crazy at the end of the day. But yeah, man, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Like, listen, I just hope justice is served. Everybody gets justice. And like I said, for them peoples in them situations or situations we have seen happen like that, where somebody go try to get revenge because they took someone important to you. Like, again, discernment, growth, you ain't got to do all that shit. But like, listen, I understand. I ain't gonna look at y'all niggas like y'all niggas just some like deranged animals. Like, I get that loss, that pain might make you take you somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It might take you somewhere you ain't think you could never go. So I do understand that, man. That's really all I gotta say. What do y'all think about this little situation? Comments down below, links in the description. Besides this, your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ Deadweiler doing his thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hey, like, subscribe, try a little bit more there, man. I'm gone. Shalom, zoom, peace, y'all, guys. Aye.